Hey, YouTuber doers, how's it going? Happy Christmas Eve. For those of you who will be celebrating Christmas, celebrating Christmas. Do you like the hat? Yeah, I don't like it either. I'm taking it off. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it is Christmas Eve. So, oh yes, Tulliver, I know you're right there. You're needing attention. Oh, my poor dog, he just gets no attention from me whatsoever. So anyway, yeah, it's Christmas Eve here, and everybody's, kind of like scrambling around trying to get the last perfect gift and trying to get everything together so that they can have the most perfect Christmas ever. And this is a time where everybody's stressing, and I just wanted to provide a little entertainment. So now, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is, I don't know if you're familiar with this particular drag queen. Her name is Miss Coco Peru. She is one of those OG drag queens. She has been around long before RuPaul's Drag Race. She's right up there with like Varla Jean Merman and Jackie Beat and so many others. Well, anyway, she does a number. She has a YouTube channel, and she on several of her videos, especially around this time of the year, she extols the virtues of panettone. Panettone is kind of like an Italian fruitcake. It's a little bit different than your traditional fruitcake, but it's fruitcake. And I don't particularly care for fruitcake. I just don't understand how you could take this cake bread hybrid and then throw a whole bunch of like candied fruits in there that you don't know what they are. And yeah, it's like somebody took a handful of jujubes and just like threw them into the mix. You just don't know what these fruits are. If I'm going to have fruit in any kind of a cake product, it's going to either be apples in like an apple cinnamon muffin, or it's going to be banana bread, because those are the two things that I really like. But other than that, nah. So rather than getting a panettone for Christmas, I decided, you know what, I'm going to try something a little bit different. And I know Miss Coco Peru will not approve of this, but I don't like fruitcake. So I bought myself Chocottone. Chocottone, or chocolate panettone. This is the same thing. It's the same kind of bread, but it has chocolate in it. Now I am going to be making kind of a sacrifice, because it's made with Hershey's chocolate. And being from the San Francisco Bay Area, of course, I grew up with Ghirardelli chocolate, which is a far better chocolate than Hershey's. Hershey's is okay, but yeah. Ghirardelli is so much better. Oh, I can't talk today. In fact, maybe next year I will actually make my own panettone, but with Ghirardelli chocolate. So anyway, I have never tried a panettone, but it sounded really intriguing, especially because of what's on the box. Right there, probably read it. It says moist and delicious. That's right. It is moist. Oh, I'm sorry. Not moist and delicious. Moist and fresh. Even better. Moist and fresh. Yes, it is moist and fresh. But the best part about this is what's on the back of the box. And it says, the breakup remedy. The breakup remedy. Yeah, because, when you break up with somebody over the holidays, what better than to have a panettone to help you eat your feelings? Okay, so I'm going to open this up. I've never tried this before, and this should be really interesting. I've got a cutting board here. I've got a bread knife. I'm knocking things over. Okay, so here we go. I'm opening up the panettone. Good grief. Let me make this box almost impossible to get into. Ooh, okay, so. There we go. All right, so there we are. It's the panettone, or the chocottone, and it's in its plastic bag. And I get to open this up and see which way they turn the twist tie. Ooh, So right off the bat, it kind of looks like a giant cupcake, or yeah, like a giant muffin. Smells kind of good. Got kind of like I don't know, kind of like an amaretto smell to it. Maybe they use like almond extract in this or something. I don't know. I haven't checked the ingredients or anything. I just wanted to open this up and give it a try. All right, so here we go. Man, this thing is big. It feels kind of heavy. It's not really heavy. It's kind of dense. It smells good, and I can smell the chocolate already. And here we go, opening this up. Oh, gosh. I'm actually really hungry right now. So I'm just going to cut off a slice. Now, they suggest you cut it kind of like a cake, but I just cut off a little slice like that. And I got to be careful because this has chocolate in it, so I don't want to give the DOG any chocolate. So, Chocottone. Ooh, look at all that. Lots and lots of chocolate. Really? Okay, maybe next year I won't make a panettone with chocolate because this is okay. It is not quite as moist as I thought it was. It is more of a bread consistency than a cake consistency. Oh my gosh, I'm spitting up all over the place too. Not quite the taste that I had expected. It's not as sweet as I thought it might be. No, you don't get any Tolliver. I'm sorry. He pretends like I never feed him or anything. No, not my thing. Sorry. Sorry, Miss Coco. It's all right, but I'm glad that I didn't spend more than $7 on this. $6.99. Okay. I just got this weird kind of taste. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's not something that I particularly care for. So, lesson learned. Get a smaller panettone if you're going to try it for the first time, if they have it. But otherwise, it's okay, but it's not something that I feel like I'm going to absolutely want to, chocolate chip, get in the future. All right. So anyway, here we are. It is Christmas Eve. For those of you who are celebrating. If you're not celebrating, then happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Festivus, happy Solstice, however you're celebrating the holiday season. Make sure that you give yourself time to just take a breather, relax, if you can, because especially during this time of the year, things are just so stressful, and it really helps to just sort of relax and just sit, relax, just unplug yourself from social media, do whatever you can. And I'm finding that helps quite a bit, in times when I'm stressed. And right now it's kind of a stressful time for me, and I'll go into that in further detail in a few days. But right now I just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas Eve, a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you tomorrow because tomorrow is Christmas Day. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and bye.